making an update video here on our chicken health minor concerns, or concerns that we had. First things I wanted to say right off the bat is when we put that video up, that was only 5 days ago, the sheer number of constructive feedback and thoughtful suggestions, and it just feels like we're part of a really rich and deep community. So we really want to appreciate and say thank you to everyone taking time to comment. So thank you very much. I thought I would share, we've incorporated a number of the things that people have recommended, and of course we're only 5 days in, so I'm not going to expect to see a huge difference, but I would say already the energy of the flock feels like it's improving. So let's see, let me get into it. You can see there's some soy over there. I just dumped that out today. We took the suggestion of fermenting the soy first. So we soaked it in water for a few days, then put it on the wood stove to cook instead of baking it, and we bring it up to the boil on the wood stove, and then we put it in trays for them to eat. And then once they've they're not super interested in soy, I'll say that, but they do eat it, and it feels like the ones that had the biggest health concerns, the poopiest butts, the vent gleat, really went for the soy in a big way, so they're probably getting something they needed. The other thing we've done is we re-upped all of our local organic grain and got some more diversity. So there's dent corn, shush over there, some sunflower, red winter wheat, and oats. And for this, basically the day I made that video, we made a 5-gallon bucket of ferment, and every day we've been putting that out. It's getting deeper and deeper. And the first thing that they do is, when I pour this in the mornings, is they go for that fluid, the Rejuvelac, I think it's called, which is like a really nice probiotic fluid for them. And we also added tons and tons of the minor seeds, the oats and the wheat, to their compost, and I've been turning it twice a day to make sure that they have access to a just unlimited amount of young sprouts, and they've been really going berserk for that. And a few of you mentioned making sure they have access to charcoal. So we've got our biochar. I talk about this, dumping it in the walkways to crush it, but in this case we're leaving it available and open. They can come and just eat this directly if they want, and of course it gets folded into their system as we turn it. For the most part, they've been eating really nicely. A bunch of the older ladies, it's like the sauna club, once they eat their breakfast, they go and they sit. That part of the compost is about 180 foot down, so they're just sitting on like basically a pad of steam. They take a nap for a while and then get back to it. And Sasha went through the coop, cleaned all the perches with vinegar, and added cinnamon oil, a little drop of cinnamon oil for respiratory health, to their water. A really mature minor dose of kombucha, some raw honey, and some garlic to their waterer, which has bottom heat, and so they have access to that. And we have a dust bath with fine sand and diatomaceous earth that they can choose if they want. So really going for the, like, hey, let's support their comfort, their health. We also put a whole bunch of fresh hay and bedding down. I gotta cover their poops for today. So going for it in as many ways as we can, not the antibiotics, not the chemicals, but how do we really boost their health, boost their quality of life, make it comfortable. Yesterday it was sunny and they spent the whole day in the high tunnel, so we'll make sure that's available to them. And so that is our minor update for now. All of our friends are going in the right direction. I look forward in the next week or two, I trust I can share a video of, hey, everyone's back up to full production and doing well. They nourished themselves out of the problem. And let me see, there's one friend here. Are you going to let me hang out with you? There's one little chicken. No, not you. Her sister, identical sister. I introduced you to Sir in the last video. This little one I call Special Best Friend. Let's see if she'll let me come. Come here. She's one of the most personable chickens. It's like she likes to be pet. Well, maybe not right now. Another time. Oh well. We'll have a video with her at some point. Anyway, that's our hens. A rooster. There he is. He's leading some of the hens over to their morning work in the high tunnel. A little special best friend.